Alright, given that everyone's mod list is about to be utterly devastated in a little over a week, there's not really a lot of point in doing any mod recommendations until after the dust has settled from that. But I thought, why not let the community get involved anyways? So for the next week or so, I thought we could take a look at mods for other games. Staying with the Warhammer titles, we've got some pretty cool options in the first Dawn of War, which in spite of never having actually had a good mod SDK, still has some amazing mods we could take a look at for it. Or if we want to take a look at something a little more modern, Gladius already has some super interesting mods for it, and it combines it with a game that provides a really good example of a 4x 40k game, or a 160k game, I guess, speaking mathematically. Moving over to space, Battlefleet Gothic is extremely unmoddable, and yet that hasn't stopped its community from pumping out some utterly brilliant mods all the same. We don't have to stick with Warhammer either. Maybe you want to see some mods for Command & Conquer that mix things up massively. Maybe you want to see what happens when Sins of a Solar Empire gets turned over to the community. Heck, maybe mods just aren't enough for you. Maybe you want to see how a community not only handles mods for a game, but also establishes a custom client to keep a game alive in Supreme Commander. Or heck, maybe all of that's nothing. Maybe you want to see mod support on a completely custom, community-made game, like on Battle for Westnoth. We don't even have to stick to strategy either if you don't want to. We can take a look at some of the amazing mods that have already come out for the Master Chief Collection, even before the mod SDK has been released. Or maybe you want to see what kind of ridiculous things the community has created for BeamNG. Or heck, maybe all that's not enough for you. Maybe you want to see what the community has made for a custom engine for Morrowind. Or if anything else really. I mean, the floor is completely wide open for the next little while. Post your suggestions down below. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do all your suggestions. I simply don't own every game under the sun. But if it's something I can do, I'll get right onto it. And just as a reminder, don't panic. I'm not abandoning Total Warhammer. There's just not a lot of point to taking a look at mods for the next wee little bit. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.